What?
All right, first pull is up. Wow, I thought that she dropped that. Felipe saying she dropped it. Everyone else is saying I don't know. I think.
Ethan's picking up for Ethan. What the fuck, man? You better take it easy, buddy.
Joe's not happy about Ethan picking up because he needs him in his game right next.
Ethan thought I was pissed because he
Deep ball scored. Longo 1-0.
It's all right, Nick. It's just because you're so strong now.
All right, we got side stack, isolation, Mitch.
I like this Mitch Daniel. Outdoor help over the top.
Was that pull out?
Sucks.
Field is too short for it to matter. Ethan gets the first. A lot of space there on the break side. Throws up to Lucia, but bad throw. And never mind. That was to Mitch, I guess, and that's a score. Great throw. Perfect throw. Good pull. It should be like it is on a restroom door. So you go like this for women, everyone on the line like this, and everyone like this for men. And Andrew rips it again. This time there's defense, but Andman with the play over Robert for the score. Andrew is 2 for 2 on Hucks. Alright, we're gonna see side stack again. Well, one-handed catching the pull. That's Felipe with a nice chunk under here. Mitch, oh, that's just a bad throw. Bad throw behind Mitch. Great defense. Great isolation, first cut there. Big Nick gets it. Looking for break, nobody there. Sends it right back to the great straight cut. Nice! Great throw. Really good catch from Corey too. Dude, she's wheeling and dealing every other! That was sick!
Make sure the whole line is insane. So make sure the whole line is What? We just need to not make too many mistakes. I know.
Oh, look who didn't read the rules.
What were my mistakes?
No. Future like that. We need to not do that.
Oh no, bad hammer.
Daddy!
Oh, we know where this is going. DeLongo on the end. DeLongo lets it fly. That was sick.
Look at Andy just swagging over here while Mom's just playing. It's like, yeah, they got my song on it.
It's like golden arm's back, baby. Wow, that was a really good fake. That was cool. That was very cool. I hope Andy's dumb head wasn't in the way.
It wasn't. I don't know if I was looking though.
Started off down with that one.
Great throw. Andrew's looking pretty good right now. Andrew's on. He's on point.
Yeah, you coming on 4.
The club section, which is mostly 300s. It's
All right, things gotta get their heads straight here. Great first throw there to Allie. Over to Big Graber. Over to Ethan. Can he get there? Oh, I'm surprised he didn't lay out. Ethan's the guy who's gonna lay out regardless. All right, White with another chance to break here. Nice cut from Longo. Oh, nice grab there from Corey to save that.
The preseason,
defense there at all. Great break.
16 seats.
Doing a good job working the break space so far.
Instead of us
All the way across. No cut though, flow kind of dies.
$30 worth of beer. And then I got a Game Pass for free.
Hey, did you charge us 20?
Yeah. You also get
And another turn. Oh, that's a score for Longo.
Offensive lineman.
Oh, that's a great pull. You can't even catch that. That's a great pull.
When you're drafting these teams, or you're talking about drafting rookies. Yeah. Like fake rookies. Yeah. I love it. I love scouting. I love drafting. I've always been about that. I love that in FIFA. Setting up academies.
Did they hit the wire?
I think
That's good.
they should go to the front of the end zone. It just rolled out.
Bad results predict the game.
I think they're saying it hit the wire.
Oh.
Like, oh, Nick Chubb had a lot these games. He's going.
Great defense from Andrew. Oh. Okay. This is. Dude, Andrew is on freaking point right now. Murdering. He is a.
Jamon is
Ham.
I think Brad was just making up here.
yeah, that's what I assume. But then I was like, this kind of grew
That's the worst thing I've ever listened to on YouTube.
I would listen every week. I was dying.
Da-da-da.
And the defender easily slots it away. And the skipper comes to the sideline. He comes to center to the middle of the field and he's looking around. There's a bit of a cluster downfield and he finds his centering pass. It's too far. No, it's just out of her hands. Oh, she's going to have to go a little bit harder than that if she wants to make a play on a disc. And they're coming on the end zone and he looks for the around dump and he goes high and she comes down with it. Blimey, it's a bit of a good pace in end zone. Yes, my friend.
White winning.
And the official signals for start of play were in the 42nd minute. He's looking downfield. White's going to have to adjust his strategy a little bit, don't you think, McPherson? Oh, yeah, they're going to have to catch you in the end zone if they ever plan on coming back a win. Oh, and they go for it, and he finds it in the corner. Finally, they've reversed their dry spell. Commodore Rogers striking to the break side. And Commodore Rogers pulls it in at the top of the 40th minute. The Tottenham Hams swinging it back and forth down the field. Saihan breaks deep and cuts back under for a wide open under. Now he's looking down the sideline, can't find his receiver, and they look to the early break side. Look for the hammer look. Can she go up for it? And the defender's there to make a play, at least to get in her head. Oh, she's gonna have to have a little more confidence in that if she wants to come down to the end zone with a disc. Right, you are. Now let's see if White can work at the distance. Commodore Rogers swinging around on the far side. He's got a bit of a walk on him now, but the official doesn't call for the stoppage, centering back in the middle of the field. And he's looking wide to the break side. He has a break side on the underneath. Will she commit to the cut? And no, they haven't. They're not looking downfield very well. They're a little bit timid. Now can he get this around off? He finds the around, the receivers there, plenty of space to work with. He's got all of his receivers streaking deep, and he calls a timeout only 5 yards out of the end zone. Bit of a strategic miscalculation, if you ask me.
No, a step above that.
And Commodore Rogers brings it back in off the sideline there. Set play doesn't seem to be working very well. They're struggling to get it off. Oh, but he finds his receiver through a hole in the defense. And they're off to the races, at least to some degree. They send it back to the field and they launch deep. Is the receiver going to get there in time? Sion's in the area, can't get up to make a play. Blimey, that boy's going to have to work a little bit harder if he wants to make a play on this. Coming into the half, we're about 6.5 minutes away. Wow, that should have been down at least twice. What they play on?
You know, there was one questionable one early in the game. It evens out.
In the middle. Easy resets and then botches it. You're never going to make a connection downfield when you turn it in the end. And what makes an easy conversion for a score. That man might have traveled to the end zone a little bit.
Beeps, we'll holler
And
at
White
you, boy.
pulls the Dolphins and caught to the end zone now. They're working their way downfield.
Naveed, are you on call?
What a play
I'll
by
answer
the
it, don't worry.
defender.
Chances of me actually
Moves in for the tackle but can't quite get there. They're swinging out of the break side. The left-handed receiver almost finds her in the end zone with a striking two.
Hi, Libby. Good game. Congrats.
Nice try, Ollie!
Now let's see if White can take advantage of this opportunity. We have a big cut to the fourth side, looking for the strike throw. Receiver's taken away. We find that tall man looking deep to that other tall man.
Yeah, Big Nick.
Not quite in the end zone yet. That's a bit of a travel if you ask me, but the referee hasn't called for it. And we get a nice first pass score to the back corner. Brings it in with the lady Paul, Mr. Thompson on the ball. Centers to midfield, almost outside the range of the receiver, but she manages to bring it in. Looking for dump side. Doesn't find the strike. Does find the strike. Looks wide open. Andrew Thompson running down that man. Bit of a questionable decision making. They got 3 white defenders in the area, though, and 2 pink receivers. Now Mr. Rogers with the chance to convert.
The white people kind of blend in with the wall.
What do you mean, white people?
The white team.
No, I quit drinking.
Joe does.
Yeah, but didn't make Pearson.
That was a nice play, and you missed it. You missed it. Great grab, Haley.
Helping.
That's love.
I'm helping.
You gotta go talk.
It's my elbow.
Can you imagine?
Softer, Libby.
I'd be screaming. Lieutenant Rogers signals for the pull. Here it comes in, a nice bladey deal low to the ground. Now, Mr. McPherson, we had a wonderful attempt in the goal last time. What do you think? Oh, yeah, it was a great play on the disc to come down with the goal. The spark was a wee bit weak, my friends. I think they can do a little better on their celebrations. If they're going to win the war, they better come to fight. Well, thank you, Mr. McPherson. Now, the Tottenham Hot Hams are working their way. Oh, now they make a comeback of their own. Looking over top with a hammer.
No one
So that man in the shorts.
Sometimes for like Smoke will say like the disc is pretty reminiscent of Rainmakers, which is fucking amazing.
And coming into the half, we have one of the least exciting matchups of our weekend so far. Granted, there's only been one other. Wide, looking around the break side line, looking over. Oh, and they made a perfect hockey now, truly. The color commentator may have just well come down with it. He certainly had a play on the disc because he's not in play himself. The Tottenham Hot Hams come to bring it in on the goal line. And the skipper's looking downfield. Oh, and his cuts take each other away. The skipper now, what's he do? He's looking for a round. Oh, very clever and outside to the break side. Big lefty backhand. We have the Scion. And that man catches in the end zone. And the man in the pants brings it inbounds, but not quite. It ends up on the far sideline. The Hard Hams bring it in the middle of the field. They're going to play it right off the ground. And the skipper begins a slow march to start the play. Looking off to the break side, doesn't go for it. Looks like they have some sort of a set play. They went to the break and force side. What's that little toss off to the side? You might say the man's a tosser. Commodore Rogers now with a chance to convert. They look to the force side, finding it wide. Is there a continue down the line? There is, but that man's in the area. And she comes down with it! Oh, the bunny lass brings it in at the last second! Alright, that in signals the pull. Nice 6 to 7 step approach. Blade that sucker right out of bounds. What the hell is he thinking? All right, looks like we got an Olsen bringing it into the middle of the field. That man's playing in glasses. I'll never understand it. Pink in a vert stack, looking to the force side. Good yardage gain. Leo looking downfield, goes to the around. Oh, uncharacteristic drop. White immediately responds. Can the receiver track it down? Not quite. Good show of force with the layout.
He actually Snapchatted me the other day.
Did I ask you about new Star Wars yet?
I haven't seen it.
All right, Ethan bringing it into the front of the goal. Got Converse setting up wide. Two of the pink ladies both streaking deep, both getting a step, but not quite getting the disc. I think we've got a pick call somewhere on the field.
I don't know. You don't want it to end.
Maybe an injury. Converse is limping off.
There's definitely nostalgia factor that I don't feel good after watching the movies anymore. I just feel old, like I'm dying.
You won't be too happy after this.
Okay, Mitch to bring it in and Converse instead. Who knows what the stall is at, but they're going to play some disc. Wide open girl on the force side, but instead we're looking around breaks. Swing to Leo. Does he continue? No. Find a nice little strike off the front of the stack. Looking big. Mitch is in the area. It's floating up away from the defender. Not a bad spot. All right, now Mitch is looking for the easy toss to score, and we get there. All right. Pink to pull with a man in red. Is that man playing both ways? Pink, red, white? Okay, centers to foul court. Something flying across the screen. Not a whole lot of activity. Pink looking like they're throwing some sort of a junker zone. Swing to the forehand side. Longo looking long. Swings back to the middle. Not a whole lot of aggressiveness here out of Mr. Rogers. Seems fitting, doesn't it? We'll swing back to the middle. Adnan working away in the backfield, deep field, but our two handlers don't seem to want to be able to do much with it. Is he going to go? No. We're not going to make this too interesting. Nice swing back. Oh, yeah, we do make our way all the way around. Big fake off. Does anyone ever bite for those fakes, Longo? They're not very convincing. Swing to the force side. We finally work it downfield to a cutter. Adnan gets involved in the play. Oh my gosh, he's got two women streaking to the force side. One middle of the field, swings back, center. And we're at midfield. That took forever. Back to Adnan on the force side, looking down the middle. No, nothing to foul court. Can we continue around here to the break side? I guess not. Three defenders is just too much to let that space go unguarded. Now working our way down the force side now. That woman strikes, looking around. Are we going to continue one more? C'est possible. Look for the break side. One more continue. He's hit easy inside to Longo. Goal in Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. Scores 14 sets. Okay, took a bit of work, but we finally figured out our genders, and now we're playing again. White to pull. Nice bladey ordeal, working its way to midfield. Centered from that girl. Off to the side, force side. Looks like we have a forehand force. A lot of stagnation down deep, but defense isn't providing a whole lot of pressure. Ooh, we had a Graber sneak off deep on me. Can't fit everyone in the camera. Faked off. Swing back to the middle, looking still force side. Several force side continues. Everyone cut to that space at the same time. It's guaranteed to get a throw off. Doesn't make the continue, but we're still looking force side, looking on the strike. Who's going to be around, and we have a stoppage. Why are we not playing? Je ne sais pas. And we're off. Looking, slamming it into the force side strike space. Going around it. There's a layout, but the OU boys connect. Good for them. Score is 13-7 with 17 minutes, 50-ish seconds left. Pink signals readiness. Leah stoically standing there until he brings the pole in. Interesting, an inside out to the far left corner. Will it stay in? Oh, it does. Connects with his teammate Thompson. Big undercut to the force side. Let's see what develops downfield. White doesn't get much. Oh, but we go for it anyway. Pink gets a hand there. Oh, and we're right back into play. The skipper brings it back to the cone. He's looking around and not a lot of space. If we find a centering pass, middle of the field, Lee ought to connect. And we continue the swing ride to the force side. They're forcing forehand on this point. Looking downfield to the strike space. Now we're going straight around. Oh, Leo sneaks open strike. Anything going on deep? Oh, nice shot up the gut. Looking strike. Oh, but a white male defender's there to get it. Ripping a backhand around the mark. Straight into the goddamn ceiling. They don't call him Andrew Thompson for nothing. The skipper brings it in. Nice inside throw. No continues available. We think about it for a minute, but now we're going to go around on the break. Looking back to the inside. Might have something out and wide. Not early enough, not enough time. Straight up the gut. I like these throws a lot. Oh, we swing the back outside, but White gets a hand on it. White to bring it in with a full field to work. Thompson on the cone, looking for a reset right off the cliff. Gets the around to the middle of the field. Who's there to continue? Can we get it off? No. Lost a couple yards into the end zone at this point, but we get the break off to that girl on the far sideline. Looking break. We're still on the break side. We might have had a fatality on the sideline with that one. Straight out of bounds.
I take that as a slight.
Okay, we're looking around the break side. Center of the field for Pink. Looking down to the force. Nothing happening on the force side, but we might get some development here. Get the girl out for it. That could have been, oh. It's a goal. Should be 14-8. Coming down to 15 minutes. Here we are. Mitch Sion to pull the disc in. And swish. It's off. White fields it. Doesn't get the centering pass off. With a wide open under. They could be on the break side now, but they continue very strongly. That girl brings in a hell of a pass. And an easy dish for the score. Mr. Rogers' neighborhood continues its domineering aspects.
Not enough for it to be an argument.
All right, scores 15-8. White to pull. Bringing it in middle of the field. Olsen centers.
This is a way faster player.
Keep working their way down. Looking strike space after strike space. About time for someone to be a hero. Look, strike space again. No one has to be. Jamming down the sideline. 15-9. All right, scores 15-9. Pink to pull. Good spot to the back of the end zone. Makes the centering to the front goal line. Looking forehand force. A little bit of production on the forehand side. Looking deep for that shot. Can we get in focus before she grabs it? Oh, she doesn't grab it anyway. We would have had it on film though. Okay, Pinks returns fire. Easy throws to the forehand side. Continues down the forehand side. Now we love this sideline. It works so well. There's so much room to throw. Oh, will we get off? Continue the breaks around. We're going to continue jamming up the gut. We got to cut down the middle. Continue back to the force side. Looking for the long strike throw. Fine connections back and forth down the force side line. 15-10 with 10 minutes to go. Got ourselves a game, folks. All right, Pink signals readiness. Big bladey deal down the side. We're going to bring it back into the middle, though. Easy centering pass. Setting a stack on that man with his hand in the air. To the forehand side. Adnan faking out. Looking for the around on the dump. Work our way to the fourth sideline on the back side of that mark. Continue to the middle. Big inside throw to the break side. Big inside toss again. Folks, we almost witnessed a murder.
She's tough as nails. She's fine.
White shakes it off while Pink initiates their offense to the forehand side. Thompson looking for continues, but leaves up a wide break. Coming up with a lucky pass. Pink about to make quick work of this, finding resets, looking around. What's Felipe gonna do? Let's get creative here. Finds out outside of the break side. Scores 15-11. Don't call it a comeback. All right, Pink making their heroic comeback of the season to pull. Good lofty pass. Oh, foul court plays it infield. You could have maybe been able to let that go out of bounds. Finds a strike space. Inside, working it down the fourth sideline. Plenty of space to work. Outside, puts her even closer. She manages to toe it in. She's going to look around right off the bat. And we've got several people clearing to the strike space. I'm sure it'll work out just fine. It always does. Jam it down the line, and White finds their way to the end zone. Scores 15-12.
Yeah, Norm! Are we talking? Can we talk about Felipe's?
16-11. I'm terrible at keeping score. Pink bringing it in. Ripping right away. Can we get in focus before it comes down? Yes, we can.
Oh, wow. Is that in bounds?
Mitch brings it in.
Is that in bounds?
They slap hands.
That's it?
Pink reels it in.
Jamon still out there sitting in the
Pink signals readiness, pulls. Low inside backhand. Center the field to that girl. Whoa, I should pull out. Tough perspective. I gotta zoom out. I gotta zoom out. Don't misconstrue my words. Oh! He got a hand on it, but there was a miscue that made it work anyway. Pink within striking distance. The skipper picks it up.
That's the quickest he'll...
Everyone cuts to the fourth side, but he finds a hole up the gut. We're looking strike. Easy passes for Pink to convert. Critical late game scores here. Wow.
It doesn't matter, even if Pink's tied in at the end of the game, you know what's happening. You know what's happening at the end of this game.
All right, Pink to pull. 16-13 is the score on the board. Look at that wire. It came out of nowhere.
Bring it in. Oh, I almost fell.
Who the fuck put that there?
I used to use my balance.
All right, White in the middle of the field, finds the fourth side space. Steady at the wide open under. We continue strike, looks it off. We're gonna look around to that man, who continues it around further. Doesn't look for the swing necessarily. We have a lot of inside forehand space. We're gonna look back to a silly upfield reset. Somehow he keeps it off the ground. Look at that man set the stack. Hammer space. Is she gonna get there? Someone gets a hand on it for the D. Ellie gets a hand on it for the D. Scion picks up on the cone, looking around. Nothing happening in the fourth side space, but let's make it happen. Continues strike, looking to boost it. No one to boost too, so we look to our forehand space, looking around at the handler reset. Mitch doesn't even bother with a continue because he's going to jack it down the sideline. Looking inside, Graber being tall, Mitch being shifty. They continue their way. This just gets within 10 yards of the sideline. They just have to get even closer. All right, Ellie keeps working it down the field. Pink's working very hard, perhaps unnecessarily. He made that same cut 3 times in a row. What are you doing, Adnan? Come on, play some defense. Now they're on the cone, they're on the goal line, looking around. They're gonna find a reset somewhere, unless they get wide open on the fourth side. Why use the break?
Greatest comeback ever!
This offense is the future. 16-14. Okay, Pink rushing to bring it back into play, keeps it low, bounces into his hands, center of the field for White. Pink needs to get 2 points in the next 37 seconds in order to send it to overtime. Looking around, at this point, White just needs to get a couple more holds, couple more completed passes. Let's see if they took notes off of Felipe's team's last game where you can turn it over with 20 seconds left and go to overtime. We may not have enough time to get 2 points in, however, so we're gonna work down the fourth sideline. Not a whole lot of time left, only 2 full stall counts left to go. There's one. If we get a full 10 seconds out of this, then we're only looking at a single stall count. Sends it down the middle. We can hang out here comfortably, or we can keep swinging. We can go for the jugular. We're far on the break side. Time's about to expire. Longo knows what's going on. Travel.
And boom goes the dynamite. 16-14. White the victors.